Hey, howdy everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm checking out another song from good old Peter, good old PB Audio, good old Dean, or as I call it, Diggin'. Whatever project or name you want to refer to him by. He's dropped a new track, and he sent it to me, and it is, according to him, his best track. So we'll have to see if there's some truth to that. I'll have to give this a thorough evaluation and some thought, and I'm excited. I really liked Tema. Thought it was a really solid instrumental album, and I'm interested to hear more. I actually don't know if the version of Tema with vocals is done yet. I'm not actually certain, or if it was finished, because I know there was going to be some kind of version of it with vocals, and I don't know. Or at least there was a plan for that. It doesn't look like that was done or finished, or at least it's not on Spotify that I can tell. So that's cool. I need to give Tema another listen, because it's been a hot minute since I've listened to that album. Anyway, this is another song from him. It has the little 4-note theme that was throughout Tema in it, as he has shown me in a teaser, little get hyped teaser video. Thanks, Peter. Let's get into this. Also, it is a meme now in my Discord, because if you search up any artist in the FM channel and you look up, like, trying to find top players for any artist, it's either Peter or Tundra as like the top two almost every single time, and it's really funny. So Peter's not even like super active in my Discord, but he has the top spot for a ton of artists, and it's really funny. Okay, let's check this out. By the way, plug for my Discord, get in there, it's fun. All right, this is through SoundCloud. This is Dia Nocte Master. So it has been mastered, folks. He actually sent this to me, I think yesterday, and then today he was like, wait, I want to fix some of the mixing mastering stuff. So this is the fixed finished version. Let's check this out. This art is really cool. I like the lightning with this reminds me of Treasure Planet. Just anytime I see a crescent moon, it's just my brain goes Treasure Planet. I haven't actually used my SoundCloud account in a while. I still have like a Link to the Past icon. It brings me back to the good old days when I would just upload copyrighted music for no consequence. All right, let's check this out. I like that. Some little tickle in my ears. Oh, I wasn't watching this. It kind of spoils the song, I think. Oh, meow meow. I love like that kind of weird perpetual motion. Anytime it happens in anything, I just love it. Listen to those, like, they're like circling you. That's really cool. Nice. Ooh. Oh, I love that little twinkly piano part too. That's great. And the violin, man. Oh. Is that violin? No. I think that's... Okay, no, it had a little string quality to it. It sounds more like just a synth. When I first started, it sounded like violin. It had the timbre of a string instrument, but it's not. Ooh, the cymbals. Also that bum 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 bum, that's the 4-note theme from Temo. Oh. The piano continuing through this is amazing. Nice. What in the world? What in the world? It just starts playing related tracks? Stop. Okay, thank you, SoundCloud. Me when I've been drinking. Okay. That was really good. That was really cool. I liked the mix. I wasn't too sure about the mix at first. I mean, I've never been a person to be bothered by mixes. I mean, you know, whatever. The mix is whatever the mixer wanted it to sound like. But like with this one, I was in the first little chunk, like this whole chunk, or like this. Stop. In this whole. In that whole part, I was like, oh, interesting. Like the guitars have more high end to them, and it was something that I noticed in the first part. Like I said, it's not a positive or negative. It's not. I'm just simply stating what I heard. And then when it came in again towards the end, after that little middle interlude section, when it came in again, it worked really, really well. I actually liked where the guitars sat because it created this sort of like thing of like, here's the guitars, and then look at all this atmosphere that's kind of like underneath it. And the guitars were louder than the rest of the stuff, but you could still really clearly make out everything else that was happening in like the lower atmosphere parts and the piano and like all of that. It was still very, very clear. And I like how everything was mixed to be very like you can pick out all the individual stuff. It sounded really cool, at least in my limited mixing experience. Overall, really good track. I liked that the little 4-note theme from Temo, the little bum 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 bum, that was kind of in there. Yeah, that one. It's kind of like that. I like that was in there for like the whole entire like last half of the song. That was cool. My only negative with this is that this kind of music isn't really my favorite, like instrumental stuff that builds on it and like creates this atmosphere and like keeps building gradually. It's cool, but it's not something that I go back and listen to a bunch. That's part of the reason why I didn't listen to Tema a lot. I thought it was really well done and it was really cool, but it's not an album that I'm going to put on daily. And this is kind of the same thing. It's not something I'm going to listen to like a bunch, but for what it is and like the style and the genre and everything that Peter's going for, I think it's really well done. I'm gonna give this an 8 out of 10. Pretty solid track. Really well done. It's not super my thing, but it sounds really cool. What I like with instrumental music, and I'm not telling you to change your style. I'm just saying what I like that makes me really latch on to instrumentals. I like instrumental music where the guitars or the melody or whatever act like a vocal line, where it plays some stuff that sounds like it could be vocals. And the perfect example of that is Night versus Every Sound Is a Color in the Valley of Night. Like that album, the guitar lines are very singable. And I'm listening to the album and I'm singing along with the guitars. Something like this, you're not really going to sing along with the ba, 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 ba for 5-6 minutes straight. Like that's not quite singable. And for me, singability and replayability and like that kind of thing is my favorite kind of stuff in music. So that's a me thing. That's entirely a skill issue. That's entirely my own taste in music. Everything else about the track I think was really good. Great song. All right, cool. Thanks, Peter, for sending me this. Thanks to everyone else for checking out my music. If you like this kind of, or not my music, why did I say that? My channel, my videos. If you like this kind of music, go check out Peter. You can find him. He's here. I mean, obviously here on SoundCloud, PB Audio. If you look up Dean, DYGN on places, wherever you consume music, you can find some of his stuff there. Tema is like a really cool instrumental album that I would recommend listening to. There's like different themes on that album. There's like little Easter egg secrets and stuff. Same with this track, I'm pretty sure, because Peter told me he put some stuff in here that I'm not gonna catch on a first listen at all. But that kind of stuff, if that's interesting to you, go check out his music. Something about a waffle, I don't know. Put that in the comments. I didn't follow the waffle lore. I wasn't on the waffle train. Sorry, Peter. But yeah, Peter, plug your stuff in the comments. I'll pin your comment about it, and then people can follow you and listen to your stuff. Yeah, cool. All right, everybody else, thanks for watching the video and supporting my channel, and I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye.